What's up, YouTube? Mike from Mass here. Mass Aquariums. Long time, no time. Wanted to give you an update on the planted aquarium using a, oh boy, saltwater light from Kessel. Plants are doing absolutely amazing. It's really nice to see. I mean, all the crypts are absolutely killing it. It's just spreading. The dwarf hairgrass, when, oh look, some floaters blowing around from the filter. The dwarf hairgrass, actually this one's really doing well over here. It's starting to spread, starting to slowly shoot runners out, and as well as the Monte Carlo is starting to shoot runners. Hopefully this is all going to be carpeted here. Not too thrilled with the guppy grass, or whatever you call that. I've always hated stem plants for the most part. Oh, a little glare. Let's see, look at it. There we go. I've always hated stem plants for the most part. I mean, a few stem plants I like, but really if you're not doing like a fully dirted substrate, it's very hard to get them to stay and root, especially if you've got cory cats. I just fed, so we got our little school of rainbows here, and the cory cats are going hog on their little treat. But the tank is doing really good. I had this orange gel filter per subscriber recommendation. I think it was Ryan, I don't know. But I am using a saltwater light, so got the orange filter, as you can see, like, boom, look at that, as it focuses in. That's what it looks like to me, and I actually love the look of the light. But I wanted to just look at, see how like camera autofocus is. Give you guys a little bit of action away from the blue lights. CO2 diffuser going strong at 2 bubbles per second. I'm just running a canister, CO2, obviously lighting. Finally, if anybody ever gets jungle val, specifically Italian val, you know when you get it, it melts back like a crazy mofo, but it usually starts to take off. So I'm hoping this will all get all throughout here, all back. I mean, the floating plants are doing amazing. I only put a few in here from the shrimp tank downstairs, and you can see, yeah, they seem to be doing just fine. Filter just blows them in this corner. But all in all, tank seems to be doing just fine with the saltwater aquarium light from Kessel. It's the X360 blue, and they originally donated it to me to set up a saltwater tank, which I did, and then reviewed it, and now it's on a freshwater tank, and it's doing its job. Do one more view of what it looks like in my world, which I really think it looks cool. I love how the camera just like focuses in. But that's what it looks like to me, and I'm loving it. So let's go down and check out the other tanks real quick, and give you a little bonus 2 minutes footage of the other tanks and let you know what's going on with my saltwater dilemma. 135, 135, doing amazing. Angels are getting very feisty. They bred on the back side of this flipper, this guy, or I should say this girl and this guy. As you can see how aggressive they are every time I come over here. Really pissed off. I didn't know it, and when I grabbed the scraper to clean the glass and notice all the wigglers on it, I was like, oh shit. And they got all around the tank, and all the fish started going crazy and started eating them, and then they were all like attacking the flipper scraper. So we do have a paired up pair of angels, and they have been laying eggs on the other side of this flipper magnet, and they get pissed every time I come over here. Geo, only one left. The other guy had a sore on his, like right above his eye, and it just got worse and worse and worse, and I tried to save him because these geos are so big. I got them when they were like an inch, and now they're like, you know, 6-7 inches. Angels are doing great. Still have all 20 of the Buenos Aires tetras. Got the Cory cats from the old 40 breeder, along with the 2 rummy nose. There they go. The 2 rummy nose from the old 40 breeder. I've yet to buy any more fish for this tank. With COVID and stuff, I'm not really visiting a whole lot of stores, and I haven't had too much luck buying fish online lately. I'd like to go see the fish. And then we got the plecos are constantly breeding in this cave. You can see the Z or the L, whatever, L41, and that's the male guarding those eggs. This is the other male bristlenose who's guarding eggs in this sort of white thingy. And then he always goes back in here, and there's always eggs in there. The female just, I mean, these guys just breed like crazy, nonstop in these ceramic pleco caves, the little tubes. And, hey, what's up, homie? Always. And then, you know, like every once in a while I'll catch a baby pleco like on the glass and stuff, but they never really make it. With these angels in here and the Geo, like they don't stand a chance unless they're like super camoed up. But Pothos, out of control as usual. Just cray on the Pothos. Shrimp tank. Shrimping, snail tank. Look at all these snails devouring the shrimp king food I just put in there. They go nuts. Nothing much to say about this tank. Easy water change, couple of cups out. And shrimp are breeding because I do have some chocolate shrimp. So in this tank I have red cherries, blue devils, straight black shrimp, and this Guanamano. And they must be breeding because I have tiny little like chocolate covered shrimp babies, which is pretty cool. Almost done with the desk build here. Doing a little L-shaped desk out of butcher block. Got the with black piping and 1-inch black pipe and butcher block stained. Just finished staining and polyurethane in that. It's looking pretty good. Anywho, the saltwater dilemma. I don't know if you remember this. This is about the size I got it when I first got it. It was grown to about the size of a plate and then slowly started to die off for some reason. All my original Zoas that were on the top of this rock that I got 5 years ago all melted away. Hammer is just slowly going away. I did test and check the parameters for the first time ever, and everything is pretty much right in the middle of where it needs to be, but this tank is not thriving anymore. I haven't changed a single thing. I keep up with the 2-week water change and the same exact thing I've always put in the filter. I mean, it doesn't look terrible. I'm even getting cyano, which I never ever got before. There's a nutrient problem in here. Maybe I got to get a new cleanup crew in here and to take care of the extra waste. But yeah, not really thrilled with this tank as of recent. But I mean, it is what it is. The inhabitants are healthy. Corals not so much. Anemone's taking over the top like a mofo. You know, it might be time to just set up like a, I don't know, 10 or 20 gallon saltwater tank straight up and get all the things that are alive in that thing and just tear this sucker down and start over. I don't know. I don't know what I'm going to do with this, but just figured I'd give you an all tank update real quick. I know I've been missing in action, and that's just how it is in the summer. I just have way too many things to do with my family and my kids and work and enjoying fishing and going to the pool and going to the beach and hiking and all that stuff that, sorry, YouTube sort of takes a back seat during the summer. But fall is rolling around and there will be plenty of time for new tanks and new videos and all that stuff. So, this is Mike from Mass. I'm out.